Hi folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm back with my sister Kel. Say hi.
Hey.
There we go. And before I go poking my nose around in temples, or Perusian temples, there is a door back here that I was going to open, which is what I'm going to do before I do anything else. Let's go. Smack. Right, let's have a look. See what we've got in here then. Oh, hello. Got wood.
Hello.
Oh. Burial doll replica.
Traditionally woven from fabric and stuffed with reeds and grains, the burial dolls are frequently shown holding something in their hand, like a musical instrument or a ball of yarn.
Oh, I
In
did
this instance,
manage to
the doll is holding a
upgrade
toddler, perhaps signifying that the deceased was a mother.
my assault rifle a bit, though.
Ah, did you?
Yeah.
Apparently I've got to examine this for additional information.
But this one is made from modern materials.
Ah.
I suppose Paul Veneer could have made it as a promotional toy.
Ah, there it is.
You know what? Nothing beats the item that you find in the first Tomb Raider game where she's all excited about it, you flip it over and it turns out it's freaking made in China or something. Oh, that was one of my favourite freaking artifacts.
You're an ass, aren't you, bro?
Oh. What's all that over here then? Hang on, is there a way I can check, like, missions or something? Talk to Marco. Deal with the pillagers.
Pillagers? Who are you
Yes.
pillaging then?
I don't know.
I didn't think we were playing Black Flag or something.
Deal with the pillagers. Talk to Omar. Talk to Marco. Marco!
Hello!
Marco!
Hello! Have you figured out how to do poison arrows yet?
Yes, you have to purchase it as a skill.
I'm sure I did, but I still can't make them.
It is called when I can. Oh no! How do I? Is there any other way to get into my skills other than sitting at a freaking base camp?
No.
God damn it! It's called the Viper's Lore or something.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right. Well, if you press whatever button it is to cycle through secondary ammo, which you can't actually do while you're in this village.
No, you can't do it in this village, but all I can make is it the explosion arrows then?
No, that is actually a poison arrow.
Right, okay, but that looks like an explosion arrow.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Could be because it's an actual booby trap arrow and not a dedicated poison arrow. I don't know.
Me encantaría sacar estos ladrones de aquí.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
The answer's the same.
I can't remember what the answer was. Okay, so I've got to find some Marco chat. Could it be that this Marco fella is in the temple? You know, I'm not going to talk to everyone. Well, I don't know. They do actually give you some kind of pertinent information.
¿O a mi hija?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
Pasan las noches con las estrellas, brillando y saludándome. Pero por la mañana viajan al río. Normalmente los veo brillando ahí. Pero la tormenta entre las olas aguas. Sé que están ahí abajo. Sé que lo están.
Do you think I can get him with a poison arrow?
No, because he's pertinent to the quest.
Right.
Ah! That's where I've got to go. It is discovered that I need to speak to that fellow.
Apuesto a que nunca había visto nada así, ¿eh? Solo me queda esto. Le vendí el resto a ese buen comandante. Un poco intenso, pero lo importante es que me compró todo, ¿no? Bueno, excepto este. Funciona sin problemas. Nunca se descompone. Una belleza, ¿no? No, es en serio. Aquí mi esposa no ha sido la misma desde el accidente. Pero el sonido suave la ayuda a relajarse.
I'm glad.
So how dodgy is this merchant fellow, dude?
He's not really all that dodgy, to be fair.
Solía haber un templo en la isla, por ahí.
So he's
Pero
not
todo lo que
like,
queda son un par de muros derrumbados.
Resident Evil,
And
then.
one stone
Resident
pillar,
Evil
it
4,
looks like.
no, he's not
Eso
about
es
to
más
open
una
up
estatua que
a
una columna. Un
jacket.
trabajo complicado. Un profesor universitario vino a estudiarla hace unos años.
Did he tell you what he learned?
Dijo que no tenía ningún sentido. Estaba bastante enojado por eso también. Dijo que tratamos de engañarlo o algo así.
God, you got me thinking about that frickin' guy now. Take a look at this stranger. Oh. Oh, salvage. I wonder what happens if I jump into the water then. Do I get eaten alive?
Possibly.
Let's find out. There is fish. But they don't seem all that bothered by my presence.
At the moment.
You're getting messages. I'm getting messages.
Yeah.
What's the better than that? Somebody saying, "Who wants the game?"
No, it's Erin saying she saw about the llama achievement.
Oh no. Oh, I'll take those supplies, but that isn't the supplies I'm looking for. Okay, so apparently there's gold in them there hills, so maybe it is underwater. How do I dive again? That's that button.
Which one's that?
Left control. Oh god, there's loads of stuff underwater. Nope, just unlocked the achievement, Untold Riches. Thank you very much.
Oh, I had that ages ago. What took you so long?
Oh, because I haven't found all the gold ore like you have. All right, I'm not clever as you.
It's sparkly in the walls. You can't miss it.
It's in the walls, stranger.
Oh dear. What can I say?
Oh, I found a
This
monolith.
describes something nearby. Take a deep breath
Can you
and find
read
me
the
right
monolith?
under another's nose.
Oh, take a deep breath and find me under another's nose. Wow, there's a fair bit of exploring to do around here, isn't there?
I don't know. I'm still in town.
Okay, here's a hint. Don't go into the temple right away, because looks like there's loads to do here. You're still getting messages, I hear.
Well, yes, you are probably getting messages too, dear brother. Wait, she nearly flies jumping.
Ooh. A letter from Trinity.
Continue to restrict the distribution of supplies. When we come through the area, it's better for everyone if your people are more concerned with their next meal or their child's fever, rather than with what's happening outside the village. As promised, once our investigation in the area is complete, we will provide monthly rations equal to double what you currently receive from CARE for 24 months, provided you keep up your end of the bargain. Cordially, Estella Diaz, Director of Community Outreach Programs, Order of Trinity.
I sense a soul in search of answers. Right, I will get back to that side mission, but I'm now on the hunt for the treasure that this monolith has pointed me to. That's a problem with open world games like this. It's so easy for me to get distracted. Okay, I am heading in the right direction at least. Good grief, there's a lot of chemical barrels around here. Nobody thought I was about to get into a fight. Hello, I found a new base camp. Better light that sucker. Yeah, bet I still haven't got access to yeah, no. The only skills I can actually get now with one skill point are the useless survival instincts ones.
Yeah. So what were you saying? Go swimming in the water before going...
Yeah, you really want to have a good... talk to a couple of the villages. Some of them will point you in the direction of treasure. Damn it, I missed that Incan thing. I'll have to pick that up later. I think, though...
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, stop saying it's impossible, Lara. Nothing's impossible. You've just got to stuff it harder into your pockets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I think the monolith may get me killed.
Well, enjoy that.
Oh, no. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, I guess. I thought I was coming up to a hidden tomb. No, wait.
Yes. No.
Damn it all to hell. I found a new crypt, but guess what?
You haven't got to get it.
I need a shotgun. And we don't have access to a shotgun yet. Found more gold though. I'm getting Lara's frickin' tech roll down to a T now as well. To save on those awkward jumps.
Yeah.
Buried deep under the eyes of another. Could have been referring to that crypt, to be fair.
Aaron wants to know about your nutsacks. You can explain that one.
I will have to later on. But she'll know what I mean. When
if she ever starts playing it.
Whenever she gets a chance to play it, that is a freaking 6-hour download or whatever. That is heinous. Why didn't you grab that, Lara? I'm very disappointed in you, young lady. Go to your room. Okay, maybe I can't grab that then. Let me just try one more time. That looks like a branch I can grab, though. Oh, it is!
I don't have enough space.
I just had to be freaking bollock perfect on the placement. I found another monolith. These are going to get me killed.
Yeah,
I'm not
probably.
sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
Oh, bloody hell.
Cannot decipher. Lara's knowledge of the Quechua dialect to decipher the monolith is too low. Damn, pigs take 2 arrows. Well, whatever it is.
What?
I don't know.
What bow are you using?
I'm using the recurve. It's
Why?
fully upgraded. No, it's like the... what? Oh dear. Sounds like our good
someone.
buddy Erin is struggling with her download.
Yeah.
Which is not good when you have been gagging to play a game. And especially when you bought the collector's edition. Eek.
A dragon. This must be depicting Pachamama, the Incan goddess of motherhood, earth, and time. She presided over fertility, the harvest, and planting. Her body was the mountains, and she was also the cause of earthquakes. People used to make miniature pieces of clothing with highly intricate designs solely for the purpose of burning them in dedication to her. That would account for the scorch marks on the floor. And those brown stains must be llama blood. Another popular sacrifice.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I found a llama sacrifice. Sacrificial shrine.
Oh, I can't figure out what this
Damn
means.
it, still not enough. I must need level 2. Deciphering. These jungles are huge, man. Where am I?
Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose. In that
So,
direction. Okay.
yeah, but the thing is, when I got there wasn't any deep bodies of water. Unless you have to go down into the... I don't know. Oh, this is ominous.
Ah. Did you get bottom feet?
I don't know what that one is.
Achievement.
I may... Foot on those. I may have done? I don't know. I will have to check my achievements someday.
Well, I've managed to get 10 achievements when I loaded back in. Yes, we are going to get you some.
Oh no, there's definitely nothing else down here by the looks of things. So.
Challenge accepted. Yeah, okay, Lara, we're going back to the top. You're fine. Calm down.
She throwing her toys out of the pram.
Yeah, bless her.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
I have discovered a new base camp, apparently. And I can't find it to light it. Oh, there it is.
Trinity's really on edge.
Oh, okay.
Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track. If Dominguez is right, and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
The hell? Comfortable, reliable. A pistol to get you through the hard times. Oh, I'm equipping that one. That is far superior to the other handgun. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting them now. Oh, I'm back outside the temple.
I'm still playing in the water, so...
Yeah, so I need to get back there, actually.
Ah.
Yeah, take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
Oh, there's a base camp. There's a rucksack.
We're on a mission of exploration.
Okay.
This is the story of local caverns rumored to be haunted. Ghostly noises coming from deep within the bowels of the earth. No one who's entered the caves has ever returned. Mysterious sounds. Something between the booming of thunder and the howling of dogs. And a mysterious light glowing within.
Ooh. I found a report on haunted caves. I'll tell you what, you really got to search every nook and cranny around here, because I keep finding all sorts of stuff. I need to be on this side of the wall, I think.
Oh, I can only have 2 poison arrows? Ugh.
Yeah, I never said it was a good thing. I'm going to find the mystery of this monolith if it frickin' takes me a
Which
week
one?
of Sundays. That monolith. The search below me, underneath my nose, that one. Take a deep breath.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, there is a treasure chest around here somewhere. Oh, okay, I found it. Right, we're gonna go up for air first, Lara.
That's where the monolith is, and it reckons it's over this way.
Yeah, you need lockpicks.
Oh, you're joking.
Nope.
Oh,
Before we
there's
start.
a wee gap there. I'm full on that. Apparently I'm full on salvage. I'm going to have to find a base camp and make some stuff. Oh, really? Is that it? I've already been here. Except I ran the long way around. Fine. Okay. So I think all that does for us then is point us in the direction of a crypt. Promotional toy.
This is a promotional model of an oil derrick made out of cheap plastic and copper. There is a logo for a company called Persevere on the base of it.
There is certainly a lot of stuff to be had in this water, isn't there?
Corn, isn't there? Okay, right. Let's go and do this side mission next, I think. Because that's been waiting. And I think it would be handy to do a side mission. Before I do that, actually, I'm going to go to a base camp and burn off some of this salvage I have. Because I don't want to go and find more and not be able to pick it up. That would be devastating. Oh, the guy I need to speak to is on the way to the camp anyway. I got to speak to Marco. Hello, Marco.
Polo.
Okay, I can't get that because I need skins. Can I upgrade anything on the assault rifle? Yes, indeedy do. Let's get faster reload. Get another faster reload. See, I don't know if I'm going to need more rounds in a magazine. Do you think that would be worth it?
Oh, I did. Just because I can.
Yeah, it uses up some of the stuff I've got here anyway. Okie dokie. Right, now we need to talk to Marco.
Find someone to replace you. Okay. Those sites are dangerous, Marco. Anything can happen.
I'm looking for Marco.
¿Eh? ¿Para qué?
I just want to talk to him.
No quiere problemas.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
¿Trabajo? Ah, sí, sí, claro.
So, you're Marco?
Dígame que Omar no la envió para molestarme. Como alguno de esos animales lastime a mi hijo, yo...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
Como me golpeé la rodilla, Omar puso a Pablo a reemplazarme en la excavación. Dijo que como estoy a cargo de recursos humanos, es mi trabajo buscar un reemplazo o...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Sí, me preocupa que retenga a Pablo allá aunque yo lleve a alguien.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
¿Usted, de verdad, haría eso?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Gracias. Si ve a Pablo, por favor, dígale que estoy aquí.
Okay, deal with the pillagers. Head to the edge of town.
I haven't even done that yet. I found myself in a tomb. Oh, we really do need to sort that out, don't we, Lara?
Okay, that looks like the way I need to be going. Something popped up there. Oh. I got a skill point! But I think I'm going to need 3 to upgrade most of the stuff that I want to, so it's going to have to wait a little longer. Ooh, I've discovered a crypt.
Oh, no, Lara, oh my god, Lara! Oh, fuck!
What have you encountered? Do I even want to know?
I found a tomb.
You found a tomb? The only one that I come close to finding required a shotgun. Where the hell have you found a tomb?
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Right, you know the base camp in town?
Mm-hmm.
And you go across the little bridge, heading as if you were going to head to the yellow directional thing on our map.
Yeah.
Well, if you go on... If you stand on the bridge as if you're heading that direction, there's water that runs under your bridge.
Yeah.
If you go into the left-hand side of that and follow it round, you find a entrance to a tomb.
Ah. I mean, I found an entrance to a crypt in that general area.
Well, I just used my fire arrows. I didn't use a shotgun because I ain't got one, and now I'm being attacked by bats.
Well, he's all kinds of dead.
Bit like me. Oh, these are snakes.
Someone has barricaded the path.
Good.
Oh, someone has barricaded the path. Oh,
Yeah.
crafting Molotovs.
Why do we... Okay.
Lara, turn your light on. Thank you very much. Oh, come here, spider. Ooh, found a frickin' map.
Oh.
Bunch of documents and relics.
9 strides boots.
Ah, you're in the crypt that I'm just entered,
Yeah.
I think.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
And I've got more mushrooms than I can handle.
Yeah, I've got tons of mushrooms.
May
Well,
waiter's desire
okay,
for power
I got
be
in
sated
here.
by the
I'm not
time
sure
we
how
follow
I'm getting
him to the
out,
afterlife.
as yeah.
Looks like the bridge is out.
Oh, shit!
Yep.
That made me fucking jump. I entered the frickin' map screen. Oh, shit! Nope, she's dead. Fuck it.
Oh, you didn't end up on the spikes.
I jumped. I jumped and I panicked and oh. Oh, wait. I used the axe when it told me to. Well, there's going to be some cuts. There we go. Okay, so I needed to jump at the very end. That was my mistake.
This room has fared better than the rest of the cavern, it seems.
Oh, achievement. Point of interest unlocked.
Ooh, point of interest revealed. New gear acquired. Boots worn of 9 strides from now mercenaries. Harvest more man-made. Ooh. Some gifts, outfits give gameplay benefits when worn. Switching outfits base camps by accessing the inventory menu. Right, now I've got to figure out how to get out of this hellhole.
Let me know if you figure it out.
Alright, don't want to fall into that pit. There's rocks over there that looks like you can grab hold of. Okay, right. I am on the rocks, baby. It doesn't look like she can make that, but sure, okay. Why not? Nope, I fucked it up.
Did you end up on the spikes at the bottom?
I fucked it up.
No, I don't think you did, Chris, because that's where I ended up.
No, she was going to grab it, but I pushed the button too soon and she clipped off the wall. Okay, so there's no going that way, so you definitely have to make this jump here. Ah, yes, got it. Okay. So you get to the top of that next section of rocks, double jump, grab the ledge. jump, grab the rocks. Oh, we are cooking with gas. Oh, tell me. Okay, so I can't go that way. I can't go that way, so it looks like a double jump up to the ledge. Yes! Okay. I'm above the slidey pit. And there's another double jump there. Oh, it's easy getting out once you get that. Once you get up those rocks, it looks like it's smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, but
I managed to get my axes into the wall. And then where do I go from there? Because I tried.
Right, okay, so when you swing across, you get onto the first section of the rocks, yeah?
Yeah.
Grab those, you've got to go down as far as you can. And then I don't know if whether or not can you activate the rope and wall run it, do you think?
I don't know, but
Because I didn't try that, but I managed to get right to, if you go right to the edge of the rocks closest to the next section you can go up a little bit as well.
right.
And then jump over it, and then you have to precisely time the axe grab to the rocks. You have to make sure you're over the poorest rock, because if you activate it too soon, you die.
yeah, I think I'll try another tomb and then I'll go back to that one.
Ooh, gold. I ain't gonna say no to shinies. Lara, why? Oh, I'm going back across. Shit. Right, that was frustrating. Because Lara jumped at a sodden angle when I had her going straight. So, actually, let's see.
Well,
Okay,
that
yeah,
didn't work.
you can't wall run it. No. Fuck! Right, well, I'm doing that again. Because of some bullshit.
Gold.
Right, now, Lara, when I make you do this jump, face forward, please. No, I fucked it. Fuck! Fuck!
Yeah. That one is not...
It's my fucking stupidity.
It's not your stupidity.
No, that one was, because instead of fucking... It was a double jump. I wasn't expecting it to be a double jump. So, of course, I figured she was going to do the old slip thing, so I started pushing the button to freaking grab the ledge in case she tried to slip.
Looking for Marco.
And instead pulled out her axes and...
and slid down the wall.
But, of course, when I slid down the wall, I ended up right in front of the platform with the spikes. Even though Lara had next to no momentum, she still managed to get impaled a good 12 inches.
That's good then.
Yeah, so they're really sharp.
I don't know whether I should jump down there or not. I'm not risking it. I'm going to go and find a save point. I'm being a chicken shit now. I've died.
No, you die once, you want to find a save point. I die about 50 times, and I've got to find a save point. To be fair, I can leave this alone, but I'm not going to leave this alone, because I know I can do it.
Well, what? I've just found it. Oh my god, how many entrance? Surely there's not more than one entrance round here. Why do you keep looking over there?
Because I want to look into your soul.
I have no soul.
Double jump. Got you, mother...
Now. Supposed to be a document. Oh,
Yes! Get in! Get in! I'm finding a freaking bonfire right now. I do not want to go back into this tomb again. I never want to see it again.
Oh my god. I found another monolith, but I can't read that one. That one's still locked.
I think I've scared Aaron away.
Yeah, I think you have. 3 or 5 new nutsacks.
New nutsacks. Oh, I'm out of there. I'm freaking out of there. Right, I will continue with the side mission in just a moment. But first things first, bonfire, save. Oh, yeah.
That sounds really bad, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see why Aaron's run off.
Tunic of the Exiled Fox. Hide armor worn by the Exiled Fox, the first of Paititi's outcasts.
We've had that since the beginning, Chris.
Yeah, I've only just noticed. Bonus XP from hunting animals. Time slowed for a longer period when aiming. Requires Scales of the Serpent skill.
Already got that one, I think.
We got old school Lara. I'm going to stick with the leopard skins for now. Right. Don't need to upgrade anything. Skills. I've only got 2 skill points. There is something I can get, is I can lure traps on enemy corpses, attract and kill nearby enemies with a shrapnel explosion when triggered.
Have we definitely lost Aaron again?
I think so. Flare rounds ignite unarmored enemies and blind surrounding enemies for a few seconds. A flare round attachment to all pistols. Does sound kind of tasty.
Tasty.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to get that. Scales of the Serpent. Press F3 to use the Focus Herbal Mixture. Focus improves reaction responses and slow down time when aiming. That should make things more interesting. Lara's getting super drugged up. Right, save the freaking game. 21% complete. 22% complete now. That tomb's worth 1%, Kel.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that worried about the percent at the moment, bro.
Screw the tomb. There's a document here. Oh, it's right there. Would you look at that?
What, right there? Or
yeah, right next to the damn bonfire.
Miss, your dedication and commitment to the village of Kwakyaku is commendable. However, Porvenir does not accept your charges of responsibility for the terrible state of the village. In fact, the Board of Executives has decided, and your local government representative agrees, if you continue this crusade of slandering our good name, we will have no choice but to take legal action. From the office of Roberto Lavia, Chief Executive Officer, Porvenir.
There was another couple of documents over this way. Actually, can I... Toggle waypoint. Oh, yeah. What's the point? Because I can't use freaking... I can't use thingy, can I? So the waypoint is useless.
There's a campfire. We'll use that one.
An iron mould.
Yes, I found that there.
Heading away from where you want to be. Ah, right there on the table. How could I miss that before? Oh.
I've been doing some research, and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work, though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000-litre capacity. The hull of the ship sunk in the river could be used for the tank. Any volunteers for a salvage mission? We'll need to set up a system to collect the crude. Who wants to be in charge of the bucket brigade? Once we get these things set up, we should be able to make diesel, kerosene, and petrol. Enough to fly the planes and eventually maybe even turn a profit.
Ooh. Fuel for the future. And there's another document. Possibly in the building next to it.
Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers.
A family tree. What other secrets can we unsecret? There's a document over there, pigs over there. I need to try and get... into the woods. Need to keep heading forwards.
¿Escuchaste? ¿Ahora obligarán a nuestros hijos a trabajar?
Sí.
Why was Lara about to pull her frickin' gun then?
I don't know. Maybe it's a new way to
This is
say
a dedication
hi.
to Supe, god of death and ruler of Uku Pasha, the Incan underworld. It entreats him to come forth with his legions of demons and to converge on this site, where the local people will do him honor with written poems extolling his greatness or offerings of food and drink. By paying him the respect he deserves in this way, the local people pray he will only take those he must, and not harm any others of their community unnecessarily.
Hey, let me take a second to thank you for watching. If you like what you see, then give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with released content and streams. Also, click that bell for those notifications. And please, feel free to leave a comment. This is VaguelySane, signing off.